Hello, good afternoon. In previous lecture, we discussed about the molecular orbital theory, electronic configuration of different type of the molecule, band theory in metal, and so on. Now today we shall discuss about the crystal defect. Actually, this is not the defect; it is the misnomer. गलत नाम इसका दे दिया गया. Actually, it is the imperfection. Crystal imperfection is the right word for the crystal defect. Just you see, when liquid crystallizes, so not necessary that every atom or ion should be orderly arranged throughout the crystal lattice. If there is a order, long range order arrangement of atom or ion or molecule, whatsoever be the nature of the crystal, if the crystal is covalent crystal or atomic crystal, so atoms are arranged in long range order regularly. If the crystal is ionic, cation and anions are regularly arranged. If crystal is molecular crystal like ice, iodine, so molecules are arranged orderly. So in short, we understand that theoretically you can say our ideal or perfect crystal are those in which there is a ordered arrangement of atom, ions or molecules. How you can show it? You can show like this. Suppose this is the crystal lattice. Here atom, atom. This is the regular arrangement of the atoms. So we can say this is the perfect crystal. But if there is some imperfection, then crystal will be known as real crystal. Real crystal. We don't say defective crystal, we say real crystal which contain. Suppose this atom is lost. There is no arrangement of this atom in the crystal lattice. What will happen? There is a void, there is a gap, there is a vacancy, you can say. So this is the vacancy created by the unavailability of the atom in the crystal. And therefore this crystal is said to be imperfect crystal. So in real crystal, imperfection is must. So here we shall discuss about the different type of the crystal defect. So here just see types of the crystal defect. There are mainly two types of the crystal defect, stoichiometric defect and non-stoichiometric defect. You can say what is the stoichiometric and what is the non-stoichiometric crystal defect. If ratio of cation and anion, which is known as cation anion whole number ratio. Whole number ratio. If the whole number ratio exists according to the chemical formula of the compound, then the compound is said to be stoichiometric. In stoichiometric, even after defect, you will find that the ratio does not change. If you can say sodium chloride, if one sodium ion is lost, chloride ion is lost, so there is no effect on the ratio of cation and anion. So this type of the defect will come under the stoichiometric defect. Non-stoichiometric defect, the mass ratio change or cation anion whole number ratio change, and therefore we say it as non-stoichiometric defect. So how many types of the crystal defects are observed in stoichiometric defect? Vacancy defect, interstitial defect, and in non-stoichiometric defect, metal excess defect and metal deficiency defect. Interstitial defect, it is self-interstitial defect or substituted crystal defect, substituted interstitial defect, and substitutional interstitial defect. So in short, by this flow chart, you can understand about the different type of the crystal defect. Now here, I shall give you some hint regarding other types of the crystal defect. Just see, four crystal defects may be of this type. Just see, here. Crystal defect, may be number one, point defect. This point defect is also known as zero order defect. Zero D. You know that point has no dimension, unitless, dimensionless, and therefore we say it is zero order defect. And there is another type of the defect that is known as the line defect. Line defect. It is called as one dimension defect. One dimension defect. One dimension defect. Third, it is two dimension defect. Means surface defect. Surface defect means two dimension defect. Two dimension defect. Two dimension defect. Now fourth is three dimension. That is the volume defect. Volume defect. Three dimension. Defect. 3-dimension defect. So these are different type of the defect where we are not concerned about all these type of the defect, but particularly we shall discuss about the point defect. So in point defect, we shall discuss about all these. In the just before this one, I told you there are stoichiometric defect, non-stoichiometric defect, and in stoichiometric defect you will see vacancy defect, interstitial defect, non-stoichiometric defect, metal excess defect, and non-metal excess defect. So all these defects are the point defect. So here we shall discuss about the point defect. So in point defect, we shall discuss about the vacancy defect. Vacancy, vacancy, vacancy defect, vacancy defect. What do you mean by vacancy? खाली जगह, आइटम, आयन अपने लैटिस पॉइंट से खत्म हो गया, चला गया. तो जब वो खत्म हो गया तो क्या होगा कि वहां पर एक वैकेंसी क्रिएट हो जाएगी. तो आप जस्ट इसको ऑब्जर्व कर सकते हो कि सपोज दिस इज द crystal lattice having this one item, 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 item. So these are the arrangement of items only, like this. Items. So this item is missing. This item is missing. So what will happen? Vacancy is created. And this vacancy is point dimensionless, and therefore you can say this is the point defect, and in point defect it is the vacancy defect. So in vacancy defect we shall discuss about the Schottky defect. Just see, this is the non-ionic crystal. If I consider here ionic crystal, suppose this is the plus, minus, 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 plus, like this. These are the ions arranged in the crystal lattice. For example, sodium chloride, NaCl. So if cation is lost, vacancy is created here, and anion is lost, vacancy is created. So this defect is also a vacancy defect. So we shall discuss here about the Schottky defect. So point defect, first point defect. We are not discussing line defect. We are not going to discuss about the phase defect. We are not going to discuss about the volume defect. Simply we have to discuss about the point defect. So in point defect there is a vacancy defect. A vacancy defect. So in vacancy defect we shall discuss about the Schottky. Schottky. Schottky defect. Schottky defect. So just see, This is a ideal crystal. Ideal crystal like this: positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, like this, like this, and like this. This is ideal crystal या perfect crystal. Perfect crystal. Perfect crystal. Sodium chloride, if it is perfect, then arrangement of cation and ion is like this. Means every lattice point is occupied by cation and anion. So there is a long range order arrangement of cation and anion. But here in this way, you will see in this case, here cation, this cation leaves its crystal point and it comes out of the crystal. Comes out of the crystal, suppose here. It comes here. Again, crystal should not be charged crystal. To maintain electrical neutrality, negative ion must also be missing from the lattice point. So this negative, like chloride, this is the negative, this is the positive. Chloride ion will also leave the position and you say like this. So in this way, equal number of cation and anions are missing from the crystal lattice. So this type of the crystal defect is called as Schottky defect. Now, in this crystal defect, the number of crystal defect, let small n is the number of Schottky crystal defect, small n. So it is equal to capital N. E means exponential, minus E upon 2 kT, where n is the total number of the n equal to total number of ions, small n number of Schottky defect, number of Schottky defect. You know K, E is the lattice energy, crystal lattice energy, K is the Boltzmann constant, T is the absolute temperature. So in this way, very easily you can calculate the number of the Schottky defect created in the crystal. One thing also we have to remember that all ionic crystal may not show this type of the defect. Why? Because there is a condition for such type of the crystal defect, that is the ionic radius, or you can say ionic size of cation and anion should be equal or nearly equal. Number one, ionic size. For example, here sodium chloride crystal, it shows Schottky defect. Why? Because size of the sodium ion, this is the sodium ion and this is the chloride ion. So size is nearly same. So there is one condition for the Schottky defect. Second is high coordination number. Those ionic crystal in which coordination number is high, then we shall find this Schottky defect. So one should remember, for example, if somebody says that silver bromide is ionic crystal, will it have Schottky defect? No. Why? Because size of the silver ion is very, very small in comparison to the chloride or bromide ion. So there is no Schottky defect. In case of sodium chloride, and example you can say, example, example, sodium chloride, potassium chloride, cesium chloride. These are the ionic crystals in which Schottky defect occurs. So this is one thing. And you should also remember that in Schottky defect, when cations and anions are lost, what will happen? Density will decrease. Although crystal is neutral, there is no change in number of the charges. And ionic ratio number is same. Suppose there are 11 sodium and 11 chloride. So after creating Schottky defect, again you have the same ratio. One cation is lost, one anion is lost, therefore there is no change in ratio. So in this way, this if there is no change in cation anion whole number ratio, so this type of the defect is known as the stoichiometric crystal defect. So in stoichiometric crystal defect, it is a point defect. So this is all about, and density is changed. And this type of defect also create the conductance in the crystal. Crystal may be more conducting in comparison to the perfect crystal. If there are equal number of the cation and anion present in the sodium chloride, so it is a perfect crystal. But if there is a defect in the crystal, then this crystal is more conducting in comparison to this type of the crystal defect. So this is all about the Schottky defect. Now come to the interstitial defect. Interstitial defect. Interstitial defect. First of all, you have to understand what is the interstitial position. Let us see here. This is the one crystal. This is the cation, anion, cation, anion, cation, anion, cation, anion, cation, anion, cation. Like this arrangement, you will find that crystals, ions are arranged in the crystal like this. This is the one row, another row, another row. You can see like this also, atom, atom. These are the atoms arranged like this, arranged like this. So this space, this is the interstitial space. Means like this, one row, another row. In between these two rows, there is a space like this. This is the space, this is the space, this is the space. So all these spaces are known as interstitial. Interstitial. Here you can say this one or this one, interstitial. Interstitial position. Anyhow, if atom from the crystal lattice is displaced to the interstitial position, then we shall say it is the interstitial defect. More clearly, I show here like this, one like this, like this. Suppose this atom, I am considering atom. So it is misplaced from this position, crystal lattice. This is the crystal lattice. It comes here. It comes here. Now this is the vacancy, but the position is interstitial, and therefore we can say this type of defect is the interstitial defect. Exactly here also, if this cation moves, this cation moves from lattice point to interstitial point, then the defect is called as interstitial defect. The most popular interstitial defect is Frankel defect. Most popular crystal defect is interstitial defect is the Frankel defect. So we shall discuss about the self-interstitial defect. Already I have told you that interstitial defects are of three types. One is the self-interstitial defect. So Frankel defect is self-interstitial defect. So here we shall discuss about the Frankel defect. Frankel defect. Frankel defect. So in this Frankel defect, this type of defect is found in those ionic crystal in which size of the cation is very small in comparison to the size of the anion. For example, you consider silver bromide, size of the silver ion less than size of bromide. Very small size. You can see it small size. Because this space is very small, and therefore only small size cation may go to interstitial space. So in this way, here suppose this is the Ag silver ion, Ag ion, this is the bromide ion. So silver ion will leave the crystal lattice and it will occupy here interstitial position, and such type of the defect is called as the Frankel defect. Now in Frankel defect, silver chloride, silver bromide are the example. How we can calculate the Frankel defect? Just see n, small n equal to ni capital N raised to the power 1 by 4 raised to the power 1 by 2, sorry, 1 by 2 e ka power minus e upon 2 kt. This is the formula with the help of which we can very easily calculate the number of the Frankel defect, where Ni number of the interstitial position. Ni is the number of interstitial position and capital N is the total number of cation and anion, number of the ions. K is the Boltzmann constant and T is the absolute temperature. So in this way, very easily we can understand about the Frankel defect. Now, this Frankel defect is self-interstitial defect. खुद स्वयं कहीं से इसमें डिस्टर्ब बाहरी फोर्स से नहीं होता, स्वयं डिस्टर्ब होता है. सिल्वर आयन अपने लैटिस पॉइंट पे न जाकर के ये इंटरस्टिशियल पोजीशन में जाता है. देयरफॉर वी से इट सेल्फ interstitial. Now there is another type of the interstitial defect. You know very well that how steel is prepared. Steel is prepared by mixing carbon into steel. Steel means iron atom, arrangement of the iron atom. Anyhow, if we add carbon atom in the interstitial position of the iron, we shall get another good quality of the iron, that is the steel. So that is also interstitial defect. Just see, we can show it very easily. The steel formation. Steel. Suppose this is the iron crystal, iron like this, iron atom. So this is the regular arrangement of the iron atom. Fe, all are Fe atom. You mix carbon like this, here, carbon. This is the carbon. So this position is the interstitial position. Now this is the defect. Foreign atom, carbon is the foreign atom. Foreign material has been mixed in the iron. So in this way, whole property of the iron has been changed because of the mixing this carbon atom. And where carbon atom will occupy its position, it will occupy interstitial position. This is the interstitial, this is interstitial, this is the interstitial. So carbon occupy interstitial position. In this way, very easily you can understand about the production of the steel, how steel can be prepared. But in metallurgy, people understand how much carbon should be added. ऐसा तो नहीं है कि बहुत ज़्यादा कार्बन मिला दिया तो बहुत अच्छी स्टील बनेगी. नो, दिस इज नॉट द वे. उसका एक प्रपोर्शन होता है, वो समझना चाहिए. इन दिस वे you can understand this is the substituted interstitial defect. First, Frankel defect, self-interstitial defect. And second, this is the substituted interstitial. Third one is substitutional. Just you prepare brass, पीतल आप जानते होंगे, जिंक और कॉपर से बनता है. So in lattice of the copper, zinc is added. So zinc is added means one copper atom is replaced by the zinc atom. So zinc atom replaces, just you can see like this. Yeah, copper like this. These are the copper. So add zinc, what will happen? This copper is replaced by Zn. This is the copper. So all these are the copper because this is the copper lattice. So all coppers are arranged in a regular fashion, regular pattern, and when zinc is added in the copper, what happens? the copper has been replaced by the zinc. So this is the substitutional. This is the substitutional. So there are so many semiconductors are prepared by this type of the substitutional crystal defect. So we shall discuss other type of the crystal defect later on. Thank you very much. Thank you.